Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. This is Sayyid Fawad, and you're watching Literary Lodge by Read Pakistan. I welcome you all today to my show. And of course, where there is trouble, there is competition. I do know of the fact that due to the pandemic situation, the whole world is at an unrest, and nobody is pretty sure about their forthcoming plannings. But I do have an exciting news because the education industry never fails to revive your thoughts. It is best that you keep up with your plannings, but keep a book in your hand as well. The International Booker Prize for 2021 has been announced, and there are 13 books that have been shortlisted for the purpose. I am definitely going to tell you the names of each one of them, but before that, you need to pick up a pen and start writing the names because I expect that after my show, you're going to be looking into the libraries or online bookstores or even your bookstores around your community corners to buy them. This is very important because these are one of the best publications that have been shortlisted for the year 2021. Despite of this fact, they are even giving prizes to the winners. Now, this is very important as well. There is a 50,000 pounds prize that is going to be shared by the translator and by the writer, the actual author. So, yes, it's a big thing, yeah. And there is another $1,800 prize for both of them individually. This is huge, right? So looking onto the dates, 22nd of April, they are going to announce the shortlisted publications, and by 2nd of June, we will have a winner. Maybe more than one, or maybe one. Let's wait and see. Now, I'm going to tell you the names. Get ready to the count of three, two, one. Okay, name number one. All right. Be careful because you need to buy it. All right. The first book is I Live in the Slums. This is being translated from Chinese by Karen Gernhardt. At Night, All Blood is Black. This has been translated from French by Anna Mashova. The Pear Field. This is being translated from Georgian by Elizabeth Haywell. The Dangers of Smoking in Bed. This has been translated by French, and Megan McDowell has translated this publication. When We Cease to Understand the World. What an interesting topic. When We Cease to Understand the World has been translated from Spanish by Adrian Nathan. The Perfect Nine. This has been translated by Jukoyu, and the author was Herval Seka. Right. The Employees. The Employees has been translated from Danish by Martin Aitken. Summer Brother has been translated from Dutch by David de Herve. An Inventory of Losses. An Inventory of Losses has been translated by German. All right. And Jackie Smith has done the translation. Minor Detail has been translated from Arabic. I have this book in my store, so you need to buy it as well. Minor Detail has been translated from Arabic by Elizabeth Jacket. In Memory of Memory has been translated from Russian by Sasha Begale. Wretchedness has been translated from Swedish, and it has been done by Nicola Smalley. The War of the Poor. Interesting topic again, has been translated from French by Mark Sivisky. So, as I told you, that there is a huge prize up for the winner. The excitement remains because 22nd of April, we're going to have the shortlisted books amongst these 13. Now, as I always say to you, a book can never leave you alone. it has the motivation factor within. And each one of the lines which are written, they are like a golden chance for you to revive your life and thoughts. So keep learning, but keep a book beside you. This is important. And this is what Read Pakistan is being taken up as a challenge. It is a challenge for a time being, because until each one of us have a book, then the challenge goes away. So Read Pakistan is focused that we create awareness amongst our people, our nation, and internationally as well, that they should know the book never goes out of track. It is always associated with focus. So you become composed, right? In return, you get a personality that is important to exist around, right? There is a lot of competition, ladies and gentlemen, but again, as I always say, the SOPs for the COVID-19 need to be followed. SOPs of COVID-19 do not abstain you from reading a book. So that's definitely not an excuse. And you should continue to realize this, that the education industry is being affected. Yes, for a fun fact that we are going to be online always, but webinars, online meetings, it's a fair fact that we need to have something in hand, right? We cannot always go online and look for things. So how about a physical book, right? So if you have a library around you, go take an admission, sit around, look at the books, look at the huge shelves that a library has. And if you want to play your part, go to the Read Pakistan page and see what we are doing to build libraries across Pakistan. Your contribution will definitely make a huge difference, because a lot of poor children are going to come back to education and gear up for a better future. That's in your hand as well. So as I always tell you about the latest around the world, this was my show for today, but I'm going to be back again with the latest around Pakistan nationally, and I'll tell you what's happening with education and related, of course, the updates, and you must be informed what's going around the globe. Thank you very much for watching my program. Make sure that you have the books in your shelves. I'll see you next week. Till then, Allah Hafiz.